Happen Pharmaceuticals in association with Higher Secondary Principals Forum.
Hello students, you have already learned relation and function lesson. This is a part of relation and function only, it is binary operations. Now see, we know mathematical operations. Mathematical operations are so many. Now see, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. These are the basic mathematical operation. Now you will going to learn many more operation in this lesson. Now mostly asterisk symbol, can you see that asterisk symbol? Now that asterisk symbol we will focus on that. Mostly it is called asterisk or it is also called as star. Binary operation. Binary, bi means 2. Binary operation, we are operating on two elements of any set. A star B or A asterisk B, I will mostly call as star. A star B, here it can be A plus B. Star will go and you will get A plus B. Then it can be A into B, not only A plus B, it can be A into B also, A plus B also. Sometimes it is A into B divided by 3, sometimes it is HCF, that is highest common factor of A and B, sometimes it is LCM of AB, sometimes maximum of AB. So the star operation star is operated on two elements of any set. Then it can be anything or many more things also. It can be A square plus B square, it can be A square minus B square. So star operation can be anything. Now because it is combining the two elements of any set, it is called binary operation. This step is clear to you all of you? Binary, bi means it is 2. That's why it is called binary operation. Okay? Now see here, what is binary operation? Yes students, you are knowing what is binary operation? Have you all studied binary operation? See here now. I am considering set A here. Set A, and in that set A there are two elements A and B. In set A, see here, there are two elements and they are operated A star B. There is an operation star between these two elements. Now A is coming from small a is coming from the first set A and B is coming also from small b is coming from also from set A. Now operation that act on any pair of element A comma B, ordered pair from a set A, such that the result of this operation is C. See, A star B is C and this C belongs to A, same set. Then that operation is called binary operation. Is it clear to you all students what is binary operation? See, if you take any two elements of the set and the answer result also belongs to the same set, then that operation is called binary operation. Is it clear? Any doubt here? Okay? Now see, I am telling you all in numbers. N is a set of natural numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinity. Now students, you are knowing that 1 plus 2 equals to 3 and the answer 3 also belongs to the same set. 1 plus 2 equals to 3 belongs to the same set. Therefore, plus is a binary operation. Now I have taken 1 and 2. You can take any numbers 1000 plus 2000. Okay, any numbers which belongs to the natural numbers, then the answer will come in the same set. It belongs to n. Then that operation plus is called, this operation plus is called a binary operation. Okay. Now see a second example I am taking here. Second example, 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 equals to minus 1 and minus 1 does not belongs to the set n. Therefore, minus 1 does not belongs to set n, therefore it is minus is not a binary operation in the set of natural number. Is it clear to you all what is binary operation now? If the answer comes in the same set, then it is a binary operation. Now 1 minus 2 minus 1 does not belongs to n, therefore minus is not a binary operation. Now third example, see here third example, 1 into 2, that is 2, and 2 belongs to n. 2 is a member of n, 1 is also a member of 2, 1 is also a member of n, and 2 is also a member of n, and the product is also a member of n. Therefore, multiplication is also a binary operation. You have to check each and every numbers in set, n. See here this set n is there. You have to check not only 1 and 2. You can take any number 10 and 5. 10 and 5 is 50 and 50 is a member of this set. Each and every number you have to check in this set. Therefore, this multiplication is a binary operation. Now see, I am taking another operation here, division, which you are familiar with all this operation from your childhood. From first standard you are learning this plus, minus, into, division. Now if I divide 1 upon 1 divided by 2 or 1 upon 2. Now 1 upon 2 is not a member of this set. Can you see 1 upon 2 here anywhere? No. 1 upon 2 is not there. So 1 upon 2 does not belongs to n. Therefore, this division is not a binary operation. Is it clear to you all students? Any doubt here? See, these two minus here and minus division, these two are not binary operation because the answer does not belongs to set n. Whereas these two plus and multiplication is a binary operation in the set of natural numbers. Is it clear to you all? Now next, in the set of integers, again I had taken the same binary operations here, okay, plus same operation, plus, minus, into and division. Now I have changed the set. Here it was set of natural number, here it is set of integers. Now first example I had taken, if you take any two numbers, I had taken 1 and 2 equals to 3 belongs to set of integers, but if you take any two numbers from this set, answer will come in the same set Z. Therefore, plus is a binary operation in the set of integers. Now here 1 minus 2, you will get minus 1. Minus 1 belongs to Z. Minus 1 is a member of this set. Okay. So minus 1 is also a member of this. Therefore, it is a binary operation. You can take any other numbers also. Minus 200 plus 200, that is 0. Minus 100 plus 300, like this. The answer will come in the same set. Therefore, minus is a binary operation. Now I am taking here multiplication. If I multiply any two elements of set Z, here I have taken 1 and 2. You can take anything, minus 3 and 4, or minus 2 into 3, or minus 1 into 0, anything you take and check. For each and every element you have to check. If at least, if one element answer is not coming, then it is not a binary operation. Okay. So here this is also a binary operation. Now 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2 is half, and half is not a member of this set, okay. But if you take 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 2 is a member of this. If I take here 4 and divided by 2, I will get 2, 2 belongs to this set, means it does not mean that division is a binary operation. You have to check whether each and every member should belongs to this set. If sometimes it is correct but sometimes it is not correct, then it is not a binary operation. Is it clear to you all? Now for example, I am giving you all one example here. We were saying that Goa is out from this COVID-19, it is in green zone. But when it was in green zone, if no one was positive with this virus COVID-19 test, then it would have not belongs to the same set, green zone. If one person was suffering from virus of COVID-19, then Goa would have not belongs to the green zone. Is it clear to you all? Like that. Now see here, in this 2 minus 1 is 1, that is belongs to this, but 1 minus 2 is minus 1, it does not belongs to that, so it is not a binary operation. So you have to take the test for each and every number in this. Is it clear to you all what is binary operation now? In a mathematical way, see here I had drawn Venn diagram here, okay. These are set of natural numbers all till infinity. I have not written all the numbers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity all the numbers are there here, okay. And here cross product of natural numbers, Cartesian product of natural number, it's not actually cross but it is a Cartesian product of natural number. Now see, students will get 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 till 1, infinity, then 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 till infinity. I have taken only 3 elements here, okay. Now how the binary operation, see here, A star B equals to A plus B. I had taken a binary operation, A star B is equal to A plus B. Now see, where A and B both are coming from the natural numbers. Now see here, because it is A plus B, when the operation star is given in between 1 and 1, when the operation star is given here, you have to add A plus B. So 1 plus 1 you will get 2. Similarly here you will get 2 plus 1 3. 2 plus 3 you will get 5. Like that you take all the elements, there are infinite elements, and you will get the answer in this set of natural number. Therefore it is a binary operation. Is it clear to you all? Now it is, see how it is represented by as a function. This operation star, asterisk or star, is from first set to the second set such that star of 1, 1 is 2, star of 1, 2 is 3, star of 2, 3 is 5. So A star B we are adding here. This part is clear to you all. This is a domain of the function, domain of this function star, and this is codomain of the function, and wherever it is connected, you are knowing that whenever the mobile is connected it is a range, no? When range is there you are connected. So this 2, 3 and 5 and the other elements wherever it is connected, that is there in the set of range. So this is a function. Star binary operation is a function. Now see, I am taking another example here. See, A star B is A minus B. In the previous one I had taken A plus B. Now I have taken here A minus B. Can you see your minus sign? So star is a function. Same example I had taken here, okay. Now see here, I had taken 1, 1, 1, 1 is when you add here, subtract here 1 minus 1, you are getting 0, and 0 does not belongs to the natural number. When you add this 1 and 2, subtract 1 and 2, when you subtract here 1 minus 2, you are getting minus 1, 2, 3. So you have to subtract, you will get minus 1. All these answers are not the member of natural number. Therefore, this operation star is not a binary operation. Is it clear to you all? This operation star is not a binary operation. Is it clear to you all what is binary operation? I'll just repeat again. See here, if it is, see here, if this all the elements belongs to the natural number 1, 2, 3, 5, the result belongs to the natural number, then it is a binary operation. Whereas in this example, A minus B, this answer, result does not belongs to natural number, therefore it is not a binary operation. Okay students, any doubt here? Is it clear to you all? Any doubt? Now I will come to the definition of binary operation. If any two elements of the given set, whichever set is given, any two elements of the given set, are operated, if they are operated to get a unique element, the element should be unique element of the same set, then this operation is called binary operation. Is it clear to you all what is binary operation? If any two elements, you have to take any two elements of the given set and you have to operate in such a way that the answer should belongs to the same set, then that operation is called binary operation. Now see, binary operation star or asterisk, mostly I will call as star, on the set A is a set, is a function. I had told you all just now, I had explained with the Venn diagram. It is a function from A cross A. This is a Cartesian product we are taking of this set A. Take the Cartesian product, then the result belongs to the same set. We had taken A plus B, and you had seen in the Venn diagram that all the answers belongs to the same set. And we denote star of AB, star of A comma B. And this star is coming in between these two, A star B here. Have you all understood? Then this is a binary operation where A and B both belongs to the same set A. This is a definition of binary operation in terms of function. So binary operation is a function. Note this, binary operation is a function from A cross A to A. So star of A comma B is same as A star B. Okay. Now there are different properties of this binary operation. First property, it is a commutative property. Now what is commutative property? We will see here. See, a binary operation star on set A. Okay. On set A, binary operation is defined, and a binary operation star on set A is called commutative if A star B. If A star B is same as B star A, if you change the places of this, B bring here and A you bring here. Have you all seen this? A star B is same as B star A. For all A and B in A, for all the elements A and B belongs to the set A. If you write A into B, if you change the order A first and B afterwards, or B first and A afterwards, the answer comes same. Then the operation star is called commutative. This is clear to you all? Now here I had taken some examples here in the set of real numbers. I had taken all the real numbers. You are knowing that A plus B is same as B plus A. Take any real number and you add 4 plus 7 and 7 plus 4. Both are same. Therefore, this operation plus is a binary operation. Is it clear to you all students what is binary operation? If you change the places and put the operation in between, the answer will come same. Then the operation plus is called binary operation. Now second one, see here, A into B and B into A. If you multiply 3 into 4 and 4 into 3, the answer will come same. Therefore, the operation is binary operation. Now here I have taken, see this I will explain afterwards. Just see here all this operation, how it is defined. Operation, this binary operation can be defined any way, not only A plus B. It can be modulus of A minus B. So you take the modulus of A minus B. Suppose it is 3 minus 5. What is 3 minus 5? You will get minus 2, and modulus of minus 2 is 2. Okay, and make it ulta now. 3 minus 2, 3 star 5 I said. Now I will take 5 star 2. So 5 minus 2 is again 3. If I change the order, I change the places of this, I will get the same answer. Is it clear to you? So star is a binary operation. Next one here, see here, LCM of A and B. LCM of A and B. Now I will take LCM of 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4. What is the LCM of 3 and 4? LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Now I will take LCM of 4 and 3. I change the order of this to 3 and 4. I change to 4 and 3. Again the LCM is same. Okay. So this operation is commutative because A star B and B star A is coming same. You can take each and every element there and check. Now see HCF of A and B, highest common factor of 4 and 3 and highest common factor of 3 and 4. What is highest common in 4 and 3? 1. And highest common in 3 and 4, it is 1. Both are same. Therefore, the operation star here is commutative because it satisfies this equation. See, A star B is maximum of A and B here. See here, A star B is maximum of A and B. If I take maximum of these two numbers, 3 and 4 is 4, and if I change this order, 4 first and 3 afterwards, and then take the maximum, the answer is same. Both are same, therefore it is commutative. A star B and B star A, that is maximum of AB and maximum of BA, both are same, therefore star is commutative. Is it clear to you all? Now see this example, the last one, A star B is minimum of AB. So I have taken the same example here, minimum of 3 and 4 is 3, and the minimum of 4 and 3 order is changed, ulta this came here, this came here. So ulta of this, and if you operate this minimum, operation minimum, again you are getting the same answer. Therefore this operation is commutative. A star B and B star A both are same, that is minimum of AB and minimum of BA both are same. Therefore this operation is commutative. This all are example of commutative. Now I will tell you all where it is not commutative. Now see, division, A divided by B. If I write 2 divided by 1, that answer I will get as 2. And if I change the order, 1 divided by 2, what I will get? Half. Okay. If you are getting 2 chapatis and half chapati, both are not equal. Is it clear to you all? So division is not commutative. Is it clear to you all? Division is not commutative. Similarly here see, A minus B and B minus A, you search for an example where it is not. Sometimes they are equal, A minus B, B minus A are equal. If I take 5 minus 4 and 4 minus 5, okay, 5 minus 4 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1 and 4 minus 5 is minus 1, both are not equal. Therefore, this operation minus is not commutative. Now, the concept of commutative is clear to you all, okay? When it is both are same, A star B and B star A both are same, then it is called commutative. When they are not equal, it is not commutative. Now see students, I am giving you all a nice example. You will definitely going to enjoy this example. Okay, see here, you all of you are aware of Bachchan family. Okay, so now I am applying that here in commutative. A star B. A star B is defined as taller among A and B. Who is taller among A and B? Okay. So we have to check whether it is commutative. Now see here, I had taken Abhishek Bachchan and this is Aishwarya. Okay. Now see, Abhishek Bachchan and Aishwarya I had taken. This side Abhishek Bachchan first and then it is Aishwarya here. Now out of these two, who is taller? Because we are taking the operation taller among A and B. Out of these two, who is taller? Now Abhishek is taller here. Okay. If I change the order, Aishwarya first and then Abhishek. Again out of these two, who is taller? Abhishek. Both the side answer is same. Therefore A star B is same as B star A. Therefore this operation star which I had taken taller among these two, A and B, this A is a member of this set and B is also a member of this set. So I had taken the two members and I operated with this symbol star, and that means it is taller among A and B. So here also we are getting Abhishek as an answer. If I change the order also, I will get Abhishek as an answer. So this operation is commutative. Now I am taking one more example here. See here, Aishwarya and Aradhya. Okay, who is taller among these two? Aishwarya and Aradhya. Who is taller among these two? Aishwarya. So if I change the order here, see, I had taken Aradhya first and then Aishwarya. Again, if I change the order, I am getting the same answer. Both the side answer is same. then this operation star, whatever it is, star means here taller among A and B, it is commutative. Like that you can take each and every member of this family and you check both the side the answer will be same. Therefore, this operation is called commutative. Now students, don't get confused, just put this in your head properly, and you, whenever it is commutative, you remember this, that both the things are same. You remember this example and you will never going to get do mistake in this. This part is clear to you all? Okay. Now next one is associative. Okay. Now what is associative property? This is second property, associative. See here, a binary operation star. Again binary operation star on set A is called associative if A star B, and the bracket is for A and B. Star C means first you take the answer of this A and B and write star here. Then you change the bracket here. We have seen that bracket is for B and C. Here bracket is for A and B, and here bracket is for B and C. If you change the bracket, the answer also comes same. First you take the operation of these two elements of set A. Then whatever answer you are getting, you take the operation with another element, third element. Here B and C you take first, and whatever answer you are getting, you take it with A, operate with A. If both the side answers are same, then it is called binary operation. Now I had given here many examples. Here A star B is A plus B. So A plus B I will add first, then the answer whatever it comes I will add to C, or B plus C you add first, whatever answer you are getting you add to A, both the side the answers are same, then the operation star is called associative. Then the operation star is called associative. I will give one example for you all here. See here. Okay. One number I am taking 3 plus 4 plus 5. On this side it is 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, bracket is change here. Okay, first bracket is for these two things. You will get 7 plus 5, that is 12. Okay, and this side you will get 3 will remain 3 only, plus you add this first. Order is changed, add this first. So you will get 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. Both the side answers are same. Therefore, operation star that is defined as A plus B is associative. This operation is associative. Okay. Similarly, if you change this A star B is A into B. If you change this operation here, instead of plus, if you write into here, okay, both the side you will get the same answer. Please check this, both the side you will get the same answer. So 4 5s are, it is 20, 20 into 3 that is 60, and here it is 3 4s are 12, 12 into 5 that is 60. Both the side answers are same. Therefore this operation multiplication is associative. Similarly, you take maximum of A and B. Now maximum of 3 and 4, then 5, or maximum of 3, 4 here and 5. So if you take like this, if you change the bracket, you will get the same answer. Similarly, you will get if LCM of A and B, A star B is LCM of A and B. So if you take LCM of A and B and then C, or LCM of B and C and then A, both the side the answers will be same. Therefore, this operation star is associative in this set, whichever set it is defined. In that set it is associative. This part is clear to you all? Any doubt here? You have to just shift the bracket here. First these two, then the third one, then first one, then the next two. And both the side the answers are same. Here also I will give you all very interesting examples here. Set of all songs. Okay, you are knowing all the songs, classical songs, pop songs, patriotic song, devotional song, rock songs and mixed songs. Okay, now I have taken 3 types of songs here. The first one is here devotional song and classical songs. And third one is patriotic song. Now for your annual day, suppose you want to mix all these types of songs. Okay, you want to do the invocation song, that is devotional song, prayer song first, then you have to add the classical songs to that. Okay, and then the patriotic song. So first these two, you edit first this to add this song to this song. Okay, some part you can add of this song and the classical song, and then whatever you have done, you add the third song, patriotic song. Okay, these two operations you are doing first and then the third one. Now in this case you are adding classical songs to the patriotic song first. Okay, you are doing the addition of these two, and then whatever answer you are getting, whatever song you are getting, mixed song of these two, you are adding to the first one, that is devotional song. Now both the answers are same. Okay, you will get the same song here also you will get the same song. So both A star B, instead of plus it is star here, this plus is star. Okay, so A star B means this devotional songs plus classical song, and C means here patriotic song. Similarly here A is devotional song, then star means plus, then B means classical song, and patriotic songs are added first, then the answer is added to this. Both the side the answer is same, therefore this operation is called associative. When three things are there, it is associative. When it is two things, A star B, B star A, it is commutative. Don't get mixed with commutative and associative. Students are writing this, but at the end they are writing wrong. So you remember that I had given you all example of what? Bachchan family, that is commutative. I had given you all example of Bachchan family, that is commutative. I had given you all example of songs, three different types of songs, that is associative. So please don't get confused with this. You remember Bachchan family example was given for commutative, and these three songs are given, example is given for associative. So three things are there in associative, only two things are there in commutative. Is it clear to you all students? Remember this. Okay. Now see, third property. Before third property, I will ask you all one question. How many of you are having identity card? All of you all will have your identity card, school identity card. Okay. So school identity card, all of you are having. With that, that is the identity of a person, that has the unique details of a person. Your unique details are written in the identity card. Okay. Now if you go anywhere outside school, bank or anywhere, airport, they will ask you all, show me your identity card. So most of us are having Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card is also our identity card. If you go outside India, you require passport. Passport is your identity card. So these are the different identity cards. Okay. Same way there is an identity element for set also. In the set of numbers, there is an identity element for set. Now let's see what is identity element in maths. Okay. Now see, if star is a binary operation on set A, star is a binary operation on this set A. E is an element of set A such that there is one element such that A star E equals to A, it's coming the same answer. Or if you make ulta of this, E star A, it's the same thing, A only. For all A belongs to A, for all the members it is, all A belongs to this set, each and every member of this set belongs to this condition satisfied, then this E is called identity element of set under operation star. Whatever operation is there, under that operation, this E is called identity element of this set A. This is a definition of identity element. Okay. I am giving you all some mathematical examples now. See here. This is very, very important. This you should remember. A star E equals to A equals to E star A. Now see, in the set of integers, all these are integers, 0 is there, minus and plus numbers. In the set of integers, have you all seen this table here? See, For all these numbers, these are the member of this set Z, set of integers -2, -1, 0, 1. These all are members of Z, and 0 is added to this all the numbers. Other numbers also you take. There are infinite numbers for this set of integers. You can take all the numbers this side also, and you add 0 to that, you are getting back the same answer. -2 plus 0 is -2, -1 plus 0 is -1, then 0 plus 0 is 0. You are getting the same answer. 1 plus 0 is 1. If you reverse this 0 minus 0 plus -2 here, see, reverse this and reverse this, you are getting the same answer. If you are getting the same answer, this number 0 is called identity element. 0 is called the identity element of Z under operation plus. Is it clear to you all what is identity element now? So in place of these numbers, you are taking A. In place of this binary operation, it is star, and in place of 0, it is E. Then you are getting back the same answer. Okay, and ulta of that, if you write E here and A this side, if you change the order also, answer is same, then this element E is called identity element. Okay, next here, one more example. In the set of rational numbers, I had taken one more examples here. These are rational number. Here it was integers, previous one was integers. Now set of rational numbers, see here, -2, -1, 3/2 and 5. If you multiply, here it was addition and here it is multiplication. Here the identity element was 0, here the identity element is 1. If you multiply, you are getting back the same answer. Have you checked this? -2 here, see students, -1 then -1, 3/2 then 3/2, 5 then 5, and you change the order, 1 into -2, 1 into -1 this side. Okay, 1 into 3/2, then 1 into 5, both the side the answer is coming same. Then this number 1 is called the identity element. Number 1 is called the identity element of which set? It is a set of rational numbers. Under which operation now? Operation multiplication. Here it was plus, here the identity element was 0, and this identity element is unique. Have you all seen here, only 0 is the identity element here. In this, identity element is 1. So it is a unique element. This part is clear to you all? So both these are the example. Instead of these numbers, you can take A, here it is A, instead of plus multiplication, or it can be any other operation also. So because of that, we are writing star. Instead of 0, it can be 1 also, or any other number also. If both are A star E is same as A, or E star A is same as A, then it is called identity element of whichever given set under the operation plus or multiplication. Now inverse of an element. Okay, inverse of an element. See here, if star is a binary operation on set A, and element A belongs to A, there is an element A is there in that given set. Okay, A belongs to this. E is an identity element of set A. E is an identity element of set A. There should be identity element, then only you can go further. If you are not knowing the identity element does not exist, then it is not, you cannot go further. So check first whether the identity element exists or not. In this inverse, the identity element plays a major role. If there is no identity element, there is no inverse. You cannot proceed further. So check whether there is an identity element. E is an identity element. Then there exists one more element. There is A is there. There exists an element B in the same set such that A star B equals to E equals to B star A. If you change the order A star B, if you are operating A and B and you are getting the identity element, or you are changing the order B first and A afterwards, B first and A afterwards, both the side answers are same, then B is called inverse of A. B is called inverse of A, and it is denoted by B is equal to A raised to -1 it is. B is equal to A raised to minus 1. B is called inverse of A. Okay. See here, A star B is equal to E and B star A is also A. This side shown you all. Okay. Now see, minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0 and 2 plus minus 2 is also 0 in the set of integers. Have you all observed this? You take all the numbers in the set of integers and you add one element, okay, such that the answer is the identity element. The identity element of set of integers is 0. That's why we can proceed further. So minus 2 plus 2 is 0. And similarly minus 1 plus 1 is 0, minus 3 plus 3 is 0, minus 4 plus 4 is 0. If I change the order, 4 first and minus 4 afterwards, again I am getting the answer 0. So here the identity element plays a major role here. If the identity element is there, then only you can find the inverse. Then inverse of minus 2 is 2 and inverse of 2 is minus 2. Okay. So inverse of B is A, inverse of A is B. So one more example I will give you all. See here, in the set of rational numbers, okay, in the set of rational numbers, you take all the rational numbers here, you take all these are rational numbers, okay, and 1 is an identity element of this set under operation multiplication. 1 is the identity element under operation multiplication. Now see, minus 2 into minus 1 by 2 you are getting 1, okay, minus 1 and minus 1 is 1, 3 and 1 by 3 when you multiply you are getting the answer 1, 4 and 5 multiply by 5 and 4 the answer is 1. So if you write the reverse of this, have you all seen, these numbers wrote first multiplication, these numbers are written here, okay, opposite of that order is changed, then again you are getting the same answer, then this 1 is called identity element of set of rational numbers under operation star. Is it clear to you all? Any doubt here? See, all the 4 concepts I had clear. Now see here, I am giving you all one example. Let A be a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and how this operation star is defined, highest common factor of A and B, highest common factor of A and B, okay. Now see how it is written here, this operation star, whatever numbers are given to you all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in this way, in this row you write and then you write in this column, you write 1, 2, 3, 4 in this row and this column, okay. Now see how it is defined, A star B is highest common, A star B is highest common factor of A and B. So 1 and star 1 means which is the highest common in these two is 1, 1 and 2 1, 1 and 3 1 highest common, 1 and 4 highest common is 1, then 1 and 5 it is 1. Similarly you write this side also you will get 1, then you take with see here 2 and 2 answer will be 2, then you write this 3 and 3 highest common, both the numbers are same, so 3, 4 and 4 highest common is 4, 5 and 5 highest common is 5, like that you write this table, complete this table, okay, and you see that the entire numbers here in this column and rows, all the numbers are the member of this set. Have you all seen this? All this, okay, belongs to this set A. Therefore, this operation star is a binary operation. If the answer comes in the same set, then it is called binary operation. Now, have you all understood what is the meaning of binary operation? Okay, the answer is coming in the same set, therefore it is a binary operation. Star is commutative. Can you check this whether it is commutative? Please check and tell me whether it is commutative or not. Yes, students, see here. Okay, so I will take here any example here. See, 3. Okay, 3 star I am taking 4. What answer I will get? 3 star 4. 3 star 4 and 4 star 3. Okay, so 3 is here, 3 star 4 you will get answer 1. Okay, you will get answer 1. Now you write 4 here. Star 3, change the order, again the answer is 1 here. Like that you check for each and every element here. Both the side answer will be same, both the side the answer will be same. Okay, therefore star is commutative on this set A. Now one more thing to check whether it is commutative, see in this, see I highlighted here in red, this line, this row and this column, the answers are same. Here 2 1 2 1, here it is 2 1 2 1, same. I will start with this 3 1 1 and 3 1 1, 4 and 1 4 and 1, okay, then 5 here. So horizontal, that is row and column wise, the answers are same, then that operation is commutative, Is it clear to you all? Any doubt here? This is a nice example which is a binary operation which is also commutative. Now let's check for associative, okay. See here, I am taking one example like that, you can check, okay. 3 star 2. 3 star 2 will be 3 star 2 here is 1. Have you all got this? 3 star 2 is 1. So you are getting 3 star 2 is 1 here. Now star 5. Okay, first you are finding the answer of 3 and 2. Then this star will remain star only and 5 here. 1 star 5. So 1 is here. 1 star 5 is 1. You are getting the answer 1. Okay, now you change the bracket here. Okay, first we had taken 3 and 2, now you take 2 and 5 first, 2 star 5, so 2 is here, 2 star 5 is 1, 2 star 5 is 1. Then this 3 will remain 3 only here, it is copied here, 3 star 1, what is 3 star 1? 3 star 1, here it is 1. Have you all seen that both the answers are same? Both the answers are same, okay? Because both the answers are same, it is associative. This operation is associative in the set A. Like that you check with any other numbers, you will get the same answer. Okay. So this is an example where it is a binary operation, it is commutative, it is associative. Is it clear to you all? So all three things are there in this example. Okay. Now see here. I am taking a similar type of example. Set A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now A comma B is LCM of AB. How the operation star is taken? It is a LCM of AB. So you write all these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this side and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this side. Okay. Then 1 star 1 means LCM of 1 and 1, you write LCM of 1 and 2, LCM of 1 and 3, LCM of 1 and 4, LCM of 1 and 5. Similarly this side you write, okay, then LCM of 2 and 2, 2 here, LCM of 3 and 3 here, okay, like this you write. Then LCM of 4 and 3 is 12 and 3 and 4 is 12. Like that you write the LCM with each and every element combination with everyone, each and every element of this set, and see this answer 20, 12, 15 does not belongs to this set, so it is not a binary operation. This example is clear to you all? It is not a binary operation because the answers, there are some number which is not a member of this set, so it is not a binary operation. So this concept is clear to you all. What is binary operation? When all these answers belongs to the same set, then it is a binary operation. If some elements, even if one element does not belongs to that set, then it is not a binary operation. Okay? So binary operation part is clear to you all. Now what we have learned in this lesson? Okay? In binary operation, what we have learned, just recall one good example which I had given you all for Bachchan family. What is that? It is a property of commutative. So you remember that it is commutative. First we have learned that it is commutative. What is commutative? Commutative, A star B is same as B star A. A is taller than B, then B is also taller than A. So remember this, the first thing we have learned is commutative. Second thing we have learned is associative. I had given you all 3 songs and addition of you are editing those 3 songs, first devotional song, then it was classical song, then patriotic song, and the order is changed, even then you are getting the same answer. Okay, but you have to write this thing, add first. First you have to add this song, then that song is added here. Okay, so you are editing first or afterwards, but this order will remain same here. You cannot write this order here, note this. Okay, so first song will come here, then these 2 songs, but your editing part will come here. Okay, then it is associative. Now next I had shown you all identity cards. What I had shown you all in identity cards? Identity card, then it is Aadhaar card, then I had shown you all what? I had shown you all Aadhaar card, then what else I had shown you all? Passport. Okay, so after this you remember that, and that is an identity of an element. A star E is equal to A, and which is same as E star A. Okay, so first we did commutative, then associative. In commutative only 2 things are coming, note this, don't make mistake. Commutative comes first, don't confuse commutative and associative. In associative A, B, C are there, in commutative only A and B is there. Associative 3 things are there. In identity you remember identity card. Okay, so A star E equals to A equals to E star A. If identity exists, then only you can proceed further. If identity element does not exist, then you cannot proceed further. Then after identity it will come inverse. Okay, if identity element exists, then only inverse will come. So A star B is equal to E, or B star A is equal to E, then B is called inverse of A, and B is called inverse of A, and A is called inverse of B. Is it clear to you all? On real number, A star B is defined as A plus B minus 8. Find the identity element. On real number, the operation is defined like this. You have to find the identity element. So the solution for this is let E be an identity element. Okay, whenever it is identity element, you have to write this A star E is equal to A equals to E star A. Now both the side the answer should be same, then only the identity element will exist. So this side I will take A star E is equal to A. I had taken this part here. Now what is A star E? A star E will be A plus E minus 8. So I will write here A plus E minus 8 is equal to A. Have you all seen this? What I did? I had taken this here, and in place of B I had taken E. So I have to write A plus E minus 8. Now both the side A will get cancelled and you will get E is equal to 8. This part is clear to you all? Okay, the identity element 8. Now I have to check on the other side also. So I will write A, here it is A equals to E star A. Okay, so A will be equals to, what is E star A? You write here E star A, E plus A minus 8. Okay, now you can cancel this and this, 8 will come this side, 8 is equal to E. Both the side answer is same. Have you all seen this, that both the side answer is same? Here also it is 8, here also it is 8. If it is unique, therefore identity element E is equal to 8 is the identity element. This is the identity element. Of which set it is? Which set? It is identity element of set R under which operation? Under operation star. Here operation star is given as A plus B minus 8. On real number A star B equals to A plus B minus 9. I had taken another example. Find the inverse if it exists. You have to find the inverse if it exists. So what you are going to do now? Before inverse you have to find whether the identity element exists or not. So let E be an identity element. So when it is identity element, you write the definition of this identity element. A star E equals to A equals to E star A. And first find the identity element. Before finding inverse, you required identity element. If identity element exists, then only you can find inverse. So you will write A star E is equal to A. This side A star E is equal to A. Now because of this definition, you will get A plus B, A plus B. So in place of B, you will get E. A plus E minus 9 is equal to A. This is clear? So A and A will get cancelled and E is equal to 9. You check the same thing this side. A is equal to E star A. Okay? So you will get A is equal to E plus A minus 9. E plus A minus 9. This will get cancelled and you will get E is equal to 9. Both the sides the answers are same. Therefore the identity element is 9. If the answer is same, unique identity element, then only you can proceed further. So we have to find the inverse. Let B be an inverse of A. Let B be an inverse of element A, and this B belongs to real number. Let B belongs to real number. This B is coming from the real number and it is inverse of A. Now you write the definition of inverse. What is the definition of inverse? If B is inverse of A star B is same as the identity element, which is same as B star A. Okay. So what is A star B? You copy here A plus B minus 9, A plus B minus 9, and what is the identity element? Identity element is 9. Okay. So this will go this side. You will get A plus B equals to minus 9, and this is 9. Identity element is 9. So you will get 18. Correct? You will get 18. Now we want B, we want inverse of A, we want B, so keep B here only. So what is B? B is 18 minus A. Same way you can try this side, you will get the same answer. Therefore the inverse of A is B. Suppose if you put A is equal to 2, what you will get here? If you put B equals to A equals to 2, you will get 18 minus 2, that is 16. So inverse of 2 will be 16. You put the value, keep on changing the value of A, you will get the inverse of that number with this formula. Is it clear to you all how to find the inverse? Now see, I am taking one example here. A star B is A raised to B, where A and B both belongs to real numbers. Okay. Then B star A is B raised to A. We have to check whether this is commutative. Okay. Now see, if I take in this example 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 2. What is 2 raised to 3? I will get 8, and 3 raised to 2 is 9. Both are not equal. Is it clear to you all? So this one is not commutative. This is clear to you all why it is not commutative? Because if I take this example, but if I take 4 square, I will get 16, and 2 raised to 4 also I will get 16. In this both are same here. With this example it works, but this example it does not work. So this operation star is not commutative, it is not commutative. Is it clear to you all what is commutative now? You have to check for each and every number. If at one number it is not coming correct, then it is not commutative. Now see here, next I had taken for A and B belongs to real number. A star B is equal to A, B star A is B. Okay. For example 3 star 4 you will get 3, and 4 star 3 you will get 4, because the first element A here, A will come answer first, A here, so 3 will come as answer. B star A, the first element B here, so 4 star 3 is 4. Both the answers are not same, therefore star is not commutative. This part is clear to you all when it is not commutative. On which set? On the set of I had taken real numbers. Okay. Here also I am taking here A star B is A minus B. Okay. I have to find the inverse if it exists. Okay. I will find inverse. A and B belongs to real number. Inverse of this if it exists. So before inverse I have to find the identity element. Let E be an identity element. Let E be an identity element. E be an identity element. Okay. Now what is the definition of identity element? A star E equals to A equals to E star A. I had taken this example purposely. Just see here what is happening. Just see A star E. Okay. Both the side I will take. Okay. First one I will take A star E is equal to A. And this side I will take A is equal to E star A. This is clear to you all. I had taken this part, I had taken this part. Okay. Now what is A star E? Is A minus B. So A star E will be A minus E is equal to A. Is it clear to you all? Now if I take this side, I will get, or I will bring A this side, A minus A is 0 is equal to E, correct? The identity element is 0 this side, but the second part is also very important. Some students are making mistake here. They are not writing the second part. In the second part also the answer should come same. Then only the identity element exists. Now see here, A will come A only. What is E star A? E star A will be E minus A. So you will get here E minus A. Okay. So what you will get here? The value of E is 2A. Now this is a good example. Just see here. Here this side the E value is 0. This side the E value is 2A. It is not unique. If it is not unique, then the identity element does not exist. Identity element does not exist. Okay. If the identity element does not exist, you cannot proceed further. Inverse will not exist. Is it clear to you all? So this definition is very important. This definition is very important, and you have to find the answer this side and right side also. Left side also you solve. If you are getting different answer here and if you are getting different answer here, then the identity element does not exist. Identity element does not exist. Is it clear to you all? So this is a good example with the identity element does not exist. If A equals to n cross n set of natural numbers and star is defined on set A as A comma B star C comma D, A comma B star C comma D, see here A is multiplied with C, A into C, comma B into D for all A comma B and C comma D belongs to A. So we have to find whether it is commutative. You copy this as it is only A comma B and C comma D here, and both belongs to A comma B star C comma D. As per this definition, you will get A into C here, A into C, A into C, and here you will get B into D. Okay. Now you change the order. C comma D will come first here, star A comma B. So when you, as per this, you are just multiplying A, C you are multiplying with A. So CA and comma DB. Okay. Now A into C here and C into A both are same, and B into D and D into B both are same. So A into C can be written as C into A. Therefore, this star is commutative on set of n cross n, that is set A. This operation star is commutative. Now see here I am taking three things to show that it is associative. A comma B, C comma D and E comma F. All the three things are taken here. All the three things are taken here. Bracket plays a very important role in associative. These two things you take together and these two things you take together. In associative, this third one will come as it is only. E comma F will come as it is only. Now write the answer for A comma B star C comma D. So A into C and comma B into D. So you will get A into C comma B into D. This is clear to you all? Okay, so these are merged together because of this definition, and you will get only one ordered pair, A into C and B into D you got. Similarly here A into B will remain same, A into B. First this operation will work. So what you will get here, C into E comma D into F, D into F. Okay. Now as per star, this operation star, you are multiplying the first element in the ordered pair with the first element here. So I have to multiply A with C. Similarly here I have to multiply these two. So I will get ACE. This will multiply with this will multiply with this. So you will get BDF. Okay, and this side again these two will multiply, you will get ACE, and here you will get BDF. Now check whether both the answers are same. ACE, ACE, BDF, BDF, both are same. Both the side it is same. So this and this both are same. Therefore the operation star is associative. It is associative on which set? On set A. Is it clear to you all? It is associative on set A. Now the third one, we have to find the identity element. Let E1, E2 be the identity element of this set A. Okay. Then when it is identity element, you have to take A comma B. First we used to take A star E, you know. So A comma B star E1 comma E2, you should get the same element, that is A comma B. And if you write ulta of this, E1 star E1 comma E2, okay, star A comma B, like this also you should get the same answer. Okay. Now as per the definition of this star, you will get A into C, so you will get A into E1 is equal to A into E1 is equal to A, and similarly you multiply this, you will get B into E2 is equal to B. Okay. A will get cancelled if A is not equals to 0, because it is a natural number, no? So E will be equals to 1. You will get the value of E is 1 here. Similarly you cancel here and you will get the value of E2 is 1. So E1 comma E2, that is 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1 is the identity element. 1 comma 1 is the identity element of set what? A. If you take again this, again you try this, okay, this is a homework for you all, just try this, you will get the same answer. Therefore 1 comma 1 is the identity element. If there is an identity element, you can proceed further, inverse exists. So let x comma y be a inverse of A comma B. Now we are knowing that if B is a inverse of A, if B is a inverse of A, then A star B is equal to identity element is equal to B star A. Okay, B star A. So now there are two ordered pair here, it's there. So let x comma y, okay, here you were taking only B, but here it is a ordered pair. So I am taking x comma y. So let x comma y, okay, x comma y be inverse of A comma B. So A comma B star x comma y, you will get the identity element, that is E1 comma E2, and you write on the other side also this star, this side you write here and you simplify. I will show you all one side, the other side you can try. Okay. So as per this definition of this star, you have to multiply this A into x comma B into y. Okay. And what is the identity element here? It is 1 comma 1. Identity element is 1 comma 1. Now you compare Ax with 1, so you will get A into x is equal to 1 and B into y is equal to 1. Therefore, we want what? We want inverse, we want x comma y, so we want x, that's why x is equal to 1 upon A. X is 1 upon A, and what is the value of y? Y is 1 upon B. Is it clear to you all? So inverse is x comma y. Our aim is to find x comma y. So x comma y is 1 upon A and 1 upon B. But this will true only when the value of A is 1. Okay. Value of B is 1. Is it clear to you all? If the value of A is 1 and value of B is 1, then the value of X will be 1, value of Y will be 1. Okay. If it is 2 and all, because we have taken set A is a set of natural numbers. We have taken set as a natural number. So, if A is 2 and all, then it won't work. Okay, 2, 3 and all the numbers, it won't work. So, the inverse will exist only when A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1. So, 1 comma 1 is the inverse of 1 comma 1. So, when X is equal to 1 and Y is equal to 1, inverse is 1 comma 1 and A and B are also 1. So, inverse of A and B is 1 comma 1. Is it clear to you all?
Prudent Scholars, powered by Lupin Pharmaceuticals.